Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another wonderful Thursday evening. It's even more wonderful than usual because I got new shit to show off here. Although not only that, it's the start of the Castlevani-A-Thon. Woo! So before I keep talking, is the audio okay between the music and me? Is it a good balance? Do I need to change it a little? Well, alright then. So yeah, before I get going with showing off everything that's new, you don't really hear any music audio. It's faint. Interesting. So I have one good and one there's music. That's interesting. How about I meet you both in the middle and just increase it a bit? How about that? Is that good? Now it's louder than my voice. Well then, don't know what to say then. Let me just scooch it back down. Yeah, I don't know what to say then with you not being able to hear the music very well, but whatever. I mean, it's 2-1 right now, so but anyway, yes, before I go into all the revealings of the new visuals in here, this is good. That's interesting because this is what it was originally. That's absolutely fascinating because I just put it back to what it was at the start. I'll just, yeah, whatever. But anyway, so let's see if I can get through this sentence after a third attempt. Before I go into all the new visuals and everything, I'm gonna go over exactly what the Castlevani-A-Thon will entail. In fact, while I do so, I may as well just go ahead and slap up the really dumb image I made of it while I'm on this screen talking. Look at that. Isn't that the cheesiest fucking bullshit you've ever seen? And I made it. I'm just sitting here, and that's the thing about this logo, is like, I'm upset that the word Castlevania doesn't include an H or an O. Because then I would have been able to just copy all the letters straight from it and not have to do this this impact font bullshit. But hey, you take what you can get. I just I at least made sure to copy the little purple shadow. If anything, it just makes the whole thing look jankier, which may or may not be good. So, yes, the Castlevani-A-Thon. I am going to be playing every Castlevania game. Let me say this. Every canonical Castlevania game in chronological order. That means, and this is only for the original Castlevania series as well, so there will not be any of the Lords of Darkness, or Lords of Shadow, whatever it's called. The stupid reboot series that nobody liked. I will not be playing any of that. What I will be playing is going to start with today. We're starting with Lament of Innocence, and we'll go all the way through Dawn of Sorrow, which is the final game chronologically. So, as far as things that are not canon, and yes, we're going to do it all today. That's not what I meant. You know what I meant. That would be some serious shit if I managed to speedrun all this shit in one day. You know what? Later I'm going to have to look up the speedrun records, see if someone actually could do it, if one person somehow could speedrun all this shit. But anyway, back on track. So, canonical Castlevania games. There are several games in the series, for those who might not know, that have either been made non-canon or were always intended to be non-canon. At least supposedly. So, I will specifically mention games that the Castlevani-A-Thon will not be featuring are Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, Castlevania 64. It's not actually called Castlevania 64, it's just Castlevania on the N64, but you need to put something on there to differentiate it from the NES one. We will not be playing Castlevania Legends, because that got retconned out by the game we're playing today. I will not be going out of my way to play Haunted Castle, the arcade port of the original Castlevania, for many reasons, but the primary one being that it's a non-canonical telling of the story. Other reasons being that it's a terrible game. And then lastly, I don't think anyone would have been expecting me to play this. Although, if I was going to play this game, it would be what I'd be playing instead of Lament of Innocence, technically. But I will not be playing Kid Dracula either. So, yeah. And just so we're clear on the chronological order, yes, I know, how fucking dare I leave out Kid Dracula, the best Castlevania game. But yes, just so we're clear on the chronological order, the games in order are Lament of Innocence, Dracula's Curse, Curse of Darkness, The Adventure, Belmont's Revenge, Original Castlevania, which I will be playing Super Castlevania 4 instead of. It's the same damn game. Or rather, it's a better version of it. Then Simon's Quest. I'm not looking forward to that. Harmony of Dissonance. Rondo of Blood. I've gone out of my way to make sure that I'm going to be playing Rondo of Blood and not Castlevania Dracula X, because there is a difference. Then Symphony of the Night, Order of Ecclesia, Bloodlines, Portrait of Ruin, probably my favorite game of the series, Aria of Sorrow, and Dawn of Sorrow. So we got quite a list ahead of us. Quite a lot of games here, and I will be using both of my weekly streams towards this goal. So it's not going to be the Castlevani-A-Thon on Thursdays and then something else on Saturday, because then this would really take forever. But anyway, I think that about covers the specifics of the Castlevani-A-Thon. So let's go over more of the visuals. So as you can see, I have a brand new loading screen here. And obviously, it's not the only thing that's going to be brand new here. I basically took all the old graphics I was using, threw them out, made new ones from scratch. And then I decided that, you know what, some little animation would be nice here. So all three of the loading screen, the BRB screen, and the ending screen do have some light animation elements to them. You'll see the ending screen at the end of today's stream. But before I show the main gameplay screen, I'm probably just going to leave that logo on there for now, honestly. Anyway, first off, the BRB screen. Will not necessarily be playing this music. We'll most likely just be playing whatever the gameplay sounds are while I am away or fixing whatever problem has caused me to go to this screen. But yes, you'll see the ending screen later though. For now, I will go ahead and slowly introduce the gameplay screen. So, it's eating the chat. So here is going to be the gameplay screen. We got our. I will admit we have a notably smaller chat box in the corner, but it is a dedicated chat area. So you won't have to. You know, have it. It's not going to be overlaying the game footage at all or anything. Then we come to some other things I'm going to use because, you know, we got quite a bit of blank space here that we got to fill. So let's fill it. Let's put that dumb logo I made right there in the corner so that everyone knows that this is the Castlevani-A-Thon whenever they join the stream. And then, just for shits and giggles, just so there's no confusion, the logo of the current game as well. But we still have quite a bit of unused space. What could we possibly put over there in that corner? Anyone have any ideas? I think I'm stumped. What on earth could I possibly put over in that corner? You are halfway correct. So, over in that corner, what better than hi. Behold, I am the Bear Wizard. I join now the illustrious club of the VTubers known as the PNG Tuber. Spent a little bit of time getting this together with a little program that switches between like a talking and not talking face. And what's more is I've gone ahead and prepared a few different Miis to cycle through, depending on the situation. Ah, yes, I blink as well. Cannot have these eyes drying out. I mean, if you read the player handbook, most of the spells in D&D require being able to see something. Can't have your eyes drying out. So yes, blinking is a must. But yes, I have emotions. Behold, as I become angry, or annoyed, or motivated, whatever you want to call this. And then I can become the sad. Just, it's everything is sad. Everything's been ruined. And then lastly, I can become the panic. That's panic spelled with a K, by the way. So this is for ah! 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 But yes. So there we go. So that is basically the conclusion of everything. Welcome to the start of me taking this almost seriously. And I don't plan on shelling out for anything akin to like a live 2D or anything. This is what we're gonna get here. Because live 2Ds are expensive. So yeah, the no money PNG tuber life is the life for me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the music because we have some gameplay to get to. So let's get the game loaded up and get this whole Castlevani-A-Thon going. God, I hope this shows up right. Hey, let me just adjust the color slightly here. There we go. I just have that there because, oh, excuse me, we have story. Can you all hear the game fine?
With the reforms of the late 11th century, knights became protectors of the peace.
Little low? Alright.
Courage and honor, fighting heretics and heathens in God's name.
How about now?
In this age, one company of knights was said to be invincible due to two men. Leon Belmont, a courageous man who feared nothing.
Are we good this time, or do I need to turn it up more?
And Matthias Cronquist,
Still quiet?
genius tactician whose learning made him an exception in a largely
Alright, hold on.
society.
Let me turn this all the way up to 50. How about that?
And they were bound by an old friendship. However,
Is this okay?
sorrow awaited Matthias upon his return from a victorious campaign. It was news of the sudden death of his beloved wife, Elisabetta. Matthias's grief was profound.
Okay, we're good now?
A year has passed since then.
Because I also don't want to make it louder than I am.
Their company remains proudly undefeated. However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain.
There. How about I turn it up this high?
Crusades are raging in the
How's
east,
that going?
and since the church is focusing on fighting heathens rather than monsters, it has
I'm also going to
turned
be
into
restarting this so I can
exercise
actually pay attention to the opening, because I haven't been
Leon
paying
wants
attention to a
listen
single word he's
40,
saying.
But the church has no intention of granting it.
Okay, and it's not louder. It's not louder than me. The balance is good.
And tells Leon that the appearance of the monsters is tied to a vampire who has a castle in the forest called Eternal Night.
You can't hear it when I speak.
Leon's
Like,
betrothed, Sarah, has been kidnapped
uh-huh.
and brought to that castle.
Well, either way,
Leon
I'm gonna go ahead and take this as the balance to use, and I'm gonna go ahead and restart. And I will figure out a better little side panel thing to do here other than the blue. It's just, it's what I have to do right now. Because otherwise it would just be black there and you wouldn't be able to see half of my nose.
In an era
So anyway, yes, the story.
as monarchies weakened, local feudal lords grew in power.
Power.
The first knights simply protected their lords' domains. However, with the reforms of the late 11th century, knights became protectors of the peace. They valued courage and honor, fighting heretics and heathens in God's name. In this age, one company of knights was said to be invincible due to two men. Leon Belmont, a courageous man who feared nothing and whose combat abilities were second to none, and Matthias Cronquist, a genius tactician whose learning made him an exception in a largely illiterate society. They trusted each other completely, and they were bound by an old friendship. However, sorrow awaited Matthias upon his return from a victorious campaign.
Oh no.
It was news of the sudden death of his beloved wife, Elisabetta. Matthias's grief was profound, and he became bedridden. A year has passed since then. Thanks to Leon's efforts, their company remains proudly undefeated. However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain.
Bum bum
The
bum.
conflicts are raging in the east, and since the church is focusing on fighting heathens rather than monsters, it has forbidden unauthorized battles. Leon wants permission to sortie, but the church has no intention of granting it.
And the church just happens to know that none of these monsters are
Struggles
heathens.
from his sick bed and tells Leon that the appearance of the monsters is tied to a vampire who has a castle in the forest called Eternal Night, and that Leon's betrothed, Sarah, has been kidnapped and brought to that.
Gotta go save the princess!
Leon realizes that he must renounce his title to rescue his beloved. The forest is swollen with darkness, as if it would rob away everything, and only moonlight provides a ray of hope. A great legend is about to begin.
Yeah! Woo! Yes. Castlevania Lament of Innocence. First, options. Always check the options first. So, this is something I'm going to leave up to the chat. There are several games that have voice acting, and there are some of those games that give you the option between English and Japanese voice acting. This is one of them. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys here. Do we want to weeb it up and go for Japanese voices? Or do we want to cringe through all of the English dialogue? I'm personally for weebing it up, but curious if you guys have any preference for these. I wouldn't know, so Super Mega Man X, you got an answer for how, quote, bad the English is on this game? Because I have a sneaky suspicion that I might be going with the English voices. Actually, I suppose there is an important question to answer in this between the spoken voices. I'm presuming, since we are given the option, I'm presuming that there's subtitles. Alright, good. You know what? We're gonna leave it at English. Alright. So, yes. Here we go. Man. It's not like this is what a character is going to be called, it's just a save file name, so I can just play along with this one. Just enough room. We will save to the memory card 1. Yes, create my save data. Oh yeah, PS2.
What just happened? I felt something strange.
Ah, he must really like you. You won't be able to leave now.
Who's there?
Oh my
Now,
god,
don't
that
get
hair.
so excited. I'm just an old man. I just came to gawk at the man crazy enough to come here.
Alright then.
You don't seem like a monster.
Of course not. What is your name?
Leon.
Yeah, you just came from a
Leon.
Whitesnake concert. Yes.
You're not Baron Leon Belmont.
Just Leon Belmont. I have given up my title. And you, old man?
Pardon me, Lord Belmont.
I'm imagining he gave up his title in the same way that Michael Scott declared bankruptcy in The Office.
And I will call you Ronaldo.
So he just
Don't
went
call
in
me
front of a
Lord.
whole bunch
We're
of group of
equals now.
people and just shouted, "I renounce my title!"
Please follow me to my cottage.
And then he just walked away.
I want to talk to you. Wait here a moment. There's something I want to give you.
Okay,
Ronaldo, can I ask you something?
What is it?
you just did.
Why are you living in a place like this?
I have unfinished business with Walter Bernhard, the master of this forest.
Unfinished business?
Forrest has a
Not
master?
worth mentioning. I owe him.
Well, I won't ask any more, but you're not in danger living so close to him?
It seems eternal life is extremely boring. He enjoys playing at cat and mouse with the hunters that come here. Though, of course, there's no way that he could ever lose. He thinks that my helping hunters makes the game more fun.
I see. But what do you mean by there being no way he could lose?
Well, you see, so far, none of the hunters
Vampires
have
are
been
loved by the
protagonists of
night,
video games,
and
so...
this forest is locked in eternal darkness. He has never been defeated.
Well, that may be so, but I must go ahead and face him.
Did he take someone precious?
Yes, he abducted my betrothed. How did you know that?
It's what he always does when he starts the game. You came unarmed. Your courage astonishes me.
I do have a weapon, just not my sword. That belongs to the company, and I left it behind when I gave up my title.
Honest to a fault.
I heard that many hunters have met their end here. If that's the case, getting weapons shouldn't be hard.
Take this with you.
I heard lots
will
of people
help you
die here,
against
so it seems like a
monsters.
good idea to come completely unarmed.
What is this?
A whip made with alchemy. It's stronger than any dead man's discarded sword.
Alchemy. I'm not familiar with that word.
Not surprising. The field experiments with the principles of God's creation of the world. The only person who truly understands it is Matthias.
You know Lord Kronkvist?
I have known him longer than you have. His family has a book of secret arts, originally handed down orally.
Secret arts? I never knew.
Of course not. Only a handful of people in this world know about it. There are some who consider alchemy to be heresy.
I see.
Heresy?
Are you one of them?
He just learned what alchemy
If you're an
is.
acquaintance of
How could he
Matthias,
fucking
you are
have an
trustworthy.
opinion about that?
I will use this whip with gratitude.
Put your left hand out.
My left hand. Like this?
Don't move now.
Whoa.
That should do it. You can put it down now.
What was that?
And
The
yet he's not
gauntlet
putting
is
his hand
enchanted
down.
now.
A spell?
Some enemies' attacks release a special power. If you block them with the gauntlet, you can gather that power.
What can I do with the gathered power?
You'll be able to use magical relics by releasing that power.
Magical relics.
Oh god, we're doing the Solid Snake
Those
thing.
who
We're
excel
repeating
in
the last
magic
two
can use
words
them.
we just heard as
I have
as
cast
a question.
the spell so that you can use them as well. I have some. You should be able to obtain them in the castle as well.
Snake,
I
we need you
understand.
to stop Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Right now, this is all I can do for you.
Ronaldo. Thank you.
Wait a minute. I forgot to tell you something. The door leading to his throne is guarded by 5 monsters.
So I will need to defeat them first.
That's right. That's essentially the test you must pass to fight him.
What a bothersome.
I told you before. To him, this is a game.
I realize that, but
If you have troubles, come back here anytime. They won't be free, but I'll keep potions on hand for you.
Oh boy.
thank you. I appreciate it.
So he doesn't know what alchemy is until 5 minutes ago, but he knows what a potion is. Anyway, we now get control of Mr. Leon Belmont. And I don't know what the controls are, so alright, so that does this ludicrous jump. Hoocha hoocha. Alright, cool. So I will also say, not only is this going to be the first time I've played this game ever, this is going to be the first time I've played any 3D Castlevania, so, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think mostly just because, because of the N64 games, the 3D Castlevania's got a really bad reputation. And then, do I know anything about the gameplay in this? No, I do not know a goddamn thing. I didn't look up any videos or anything. I'm going in, like, I did a quick test
Sarah, wait
before
for
the
me.
stream to make sure that it would show up in
I'm coming to
OBS
save you.
and that my controls would work fine and the emulation looked okay. But I don't know anything about the gameplay. Castlevania! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Prelude to the Dark Abyss. Alright. But yeah, no. I know nothing of the overall gameplay in this. I will say for now, I would like to just experience the game myself. But at some point later, if something arises that may not have been completely clear, then I'll go ahead and take some advice. But yes, we can whip torches. My God, it's like a Castlevania game. So, whoosh. Cha-cha. Ah, okay, that's my item button. Got it. Head for the exit. During a jump, Leon can jump a second time. My God. We start with a double jump. Oh. Event item, Marker Stone 1. You can place a mark on the world map with this magical stone that shines red. Alright then. Then hop, hop. Alright. That's a potion. Alright, cool. Yeah, so far the controls seem alright. Head for the exit. Take advantage of places you can traverse by hooking the whip and swinging. Can I get these torches? Nope. Serum. Alrighty. We got some Shiram. Whoosh! That's pretty neat. Can I get up on any of these other ones? Event item, Marker Stone 2. It's a stone that shines blue. It does seem like we are dealing with an automatically controlled camera. I suppose that's fine. Keep accidentally hitting all kinds of buttons. Alright, defeat all enemies in the room to open the door. Skeletons! Alright. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, command is quick step, guard button, and X. So is that... Alright. Alright, so I am actually going to need 1 second here. We're going to make use of the BRB screen for a moment. BRB, hold on. I have to take care of something quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see here. We should switch back to the... Yeah, there we go. The gameplay screen. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So I just got this cool little dodge skill. Take advantage of places you can traverse by hooking the whip and swinging. Well, hi Saku. Thank you for dropping a host, as you call it. But yes, welcome to stream. Yes, yes, I do the thing. I move, I bounce, I blink. It is all things that I do. Oh, right. You know, I suspect there was probably something up here that I was supposed to whip on. Oh yeah, like this bar. Yes. I do join the VTuber world today. How... Interesting. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's a cool skill. Okay, so my only whipping in the air is with the square button. Leon, could you please... There we go. Am I... Hup. Okay. Wasn't exactly swinging, but hey, it worked. Alright, so that's a little finicky. I think that's going to take some getting used to. I think it was just really a, like, gotta find the sweet spot sort of deal. Head for exit. Can accumulate MP if I guard against enemy special attack. Purple glow. MP will be consumed when using relics. Use the relics to defeat the enemy. Alright. Relics. Svarog statue. A statue in the image of the fire god. Flames spout in your footsteps. Press circle while guarding to activate relic. Press again to deactivate. Alright, well I suppose we should get some MP first. Okay, so... like the dude said at the start, blocking with the gauntlet, you can absorb power. So Frey's being a little rascal, is he? Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to open that menu. Alright, so then. Whoosh! Wow. Alright, that's pretty cool. So that's on top of the regular, the classic Castlevania hearts for items thing, because I can also throw knives. Hoocha! Alright. So I'm back here now. So I guess I finished a tutorial hallway. Alright. Interesting. So yeah, that would probably be the door that I can't open until I, Yep. Gotta go defeat Dracula's 5 evil X's before I can progress there. Well, I suppose it's not Dracula yet. Hey, money! I found pennies! Alright. Ah, we have our save points. Alright. Yep, let us save the game. Alright, cool. A little bit of slowdown there, but, you know, it's a fancy animation. What are you gonna do? Alright. Event item, map 1. Map of the House of Sacred Remains. Well, I suppose that's... we're taking this one because it's what the map was on. And this is that House of Sacred Remains. Skeletons! Yeah, whip pretty effective against skeletons. So I'm presuming that the gauntlet can just be used as a regular... yeah, it can be used as just a general guard as well. Alright, cool. Alrighty. So I suppose this is where the true Castlevania begins. See, I'm torn. I want to break every single one of the torches because I know I want items. However, I don't want to sit here and spend all the time it's going to take to break every single torch and collect their drops because I have a stream to do. Especially since I'm getting pennies from this one. Oh, why did that open a menu? Here. Haha! May as well use the special skills. Ka-cha! Knife! I need to get a better item than this knife. Music's pretty cool. Though we seem to be going against the, like, the usual Castlevania thing is that, like, the music of the first stage is always, like... I don't know, like, especially good. Because it's sort of setting up as being, like, the theme of the game. We don't seem to be doing that here. Alright, so some door somewhere has a switch activated. Can I whip windows? No. More Skrellingtons. Come on. Up. So, is there another way out of this room? Or another way out of the previous room? Oh yeah, there was this way I didn't go. Ooh, Zoombals. Oh, that Zoombal threw up. Gross. Kingdom Hearts is 1 year older than this game. Yeah, and these games are, alright. So the thing is, okay. This menu comes up if I bump the right stick at all. The problem is, right now, I'm experiencing some slight drift with my right stick. So I think that's why it's, sometimes randomly opening that menu. Well, you see, the thing is, Kingdom Hearts had Disney and Square Enix money behind it. Plus, it wasn't going for anything remotely close to realism. It was going for a more cartoony style, which I think the PS2 did a lot better than trying to go for realism. Oh geez, we got lots of places to go now. Okay. Do I have an easy map button? I do. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm getting here is that blue doors are save rooms. Can be real shit. Yeah, well, at least I have it. Okay, wow, okay. We got a bit here. There's another save point on the way, but it will help me figure out where I should go first because of course, you know, anything with exploration where you can pick up items and shit. Rule of thumb is, ooh, new technique. Ah, more combo. Cool. Rule of thumb is to always go every wrong way first. That way, make sure you get all the items. Yeah, combat in this seems alright so far, but it might just be because, I see, this has rooms that aren't listed on the map. Alright. But it might just be because, I'm facing the stupid enemies at the moment. Curious to see how it'll get once I'm at some of the harder shit. But yeah, so far this is not too bad. What do we got here? A crystal. So that's instead of my knife. Alright. Well, I don't really like the knife, so I'll trade it for a crystal. Whatever the hell it does. Can I get up here? Yes. Money. So from what I can see, we are kind of attempting to, no, I want the crystal. We are attempting to kind of do the Metroidvania style gameplay, but in 3D. Okay, so I can't go that way, is what you're saying. Unless... Nah. Okay. So that platform is not for me yet. Okay, what does the crystal do? Okay, the crystal... Okay, yeah. The crystal's a little bomb. Okay, yeah, that's way better than the knife. Shit. Knife is garbage compared to the crystal. Alright. Whoop. Got more dude mans to fight. Yeah, the crystal's actually quite good. I can kind of pretend I'm playing Bomberman on top of this. Alright. Anything up here? No? Alright. Anything around here at all? No, it's just sort of another way to this way. Oi, ow, ow, stop. Jesus. Ah! No bite. Yay, MP. Yay, MP. Get back here, Mr. Skull. Not done with you. Anything else in this room? There are an awful lot of chapels in this place. Like, every other room here is a fucking chapel. Huh. The camera could be a little better. Oh, I think I know where I think I've looped back around now. Whee! Hey, buddy. I'm actually quite enjoying the crystal. Okay, now this is a different zombie-filled chapel than the one I was in. Okay. Except it just kind of loops around, so I don't understand the point. Oh well. Let's get some more hearts. I've been using the crystal an awful lot, and that consumes hearts. Stop, game. Or controller, really. Skullingtons? Joy-Cons. No, I'm not using Joy-Cons. I am using a PS5 controller. You know, for the PS5 that I definitely own. No, it's not. Well, I mean, I guess it's sort of bad for the Joy-Cons that you associated with drift, but no, I can 100% see why you would associate drift with Joy-Cons. And you know, it's the dumbest thing because this is my second PS5 controller that I've had, and I'm gonna have to replace it because of drift. And this is a really, really stupid thing. Because, oh hey. Little gremlins. Flea Man, alright. Yeah, okay, I see it. Ow, oh jeez, you guys are fast. You know what? But anyway, so like I was saying, this whole drift situation is really, really stupid. Because, like, I have been an avid player of video games for my entire life. That is not an exaggeration. Like, my family's NES is older than I am. So, to say that I've been an avid video game player my whole life is no exaggeration. I actually don't want to go this way yet. I want to check out those other rooms to see if there's anything in them. But anyway, so I have been playing video games the whole time. I have had so many video game systems. I have, either I or my family at some point has owned every Nintendo console. As well as the PlayStations 1 through 4. No Xboxes, but that's besides the point. It was not until the Switch came out that I had even heard of controller drift being a thing that exists at all. It was never an issue I experienced before the Switch, no matter what system or controller I was using. Ever since the Switch came out, it seems like controller drift is something that affects literally everything. Because yeah, I've had to go through a couple pairs of Joy-Cons because of drift. I'm gonna have to go and get another fucking Dual Sense because of drift. When before this generation of consoles, as far as I'm aware, controller drift was something that did not exist. So I'm confused as to why this is suddenly a huge problem for just every game developer right now. Because as far as I'm aware, it hasn't been a problem until now, so I don't understand why it's a problem now. Has there been some sort of major change in the way we do control sticks that, despite the fact that they're prone to drift, the game companies just like to use it anyway? Oh, I see. We might experience a little bit of slowdown if there's a lot of shit on screen. That's fair enough. PS2 emulation is a finicky little thing to deal with. Yeah, so, like, I'm not the only one who's experienced this, right? Like, controller drift is a new thing. Axe, huh? Oh, that does have some real potential there, the axe. You know what? Yeah, let's go with the axe. I'm sure I can find another Chaos Emerald somewhere else if I decide I want to switch back. And I mean, I understand we do make control sticks different than we did for, say, the N64. But the N64's control sticks were garbage. They were bad for a reason other than drift. Alright, extended mid-air combo. Cool. But, like, GameCube, Wii, PS1, PS2, PS3, even PS4, never anything like controller drift. Switch and PS5 riddled with drift problems, which can only lead me to the conclusion that sometime between the previous console gen and the current one, they changed how control sticks work again and decided to go with ultimately a worse design than what we already had. Now, I'm not going to sit here and spout conspiracy theories like they just do it to get us to buy more controllers, because if that were true, they wouldn't offer repair services for them. I believe Nintendo repairs them for free, as long as the problem is drift. So I'm not going to sit here and be Mr. Big Conspiracy Theorist. Oh, they're just doing it for the money, because they aren't. They're provably not. Which leads me to wonder why. Red skeletons. Yeah, they did. And I think Sony's managed to scoot by with the drift problems for the DualSense controllers, just because everyone's focused on Nintendo's drift problems. To use items, use the real-time window with the right... I can't use items from the menu, I have to go into this. That's kind of dumb. Also, you cut it out. But yeah, no. So I think Sony's just getting away with it because they can hide behind the fact that Nintendo is more notably having to deal with these sorts of things, as well as the fact that nobody can fucking get a PS5. Perfect guard. Guard at impact. Oh, I gain MP and hearts by doing that. Oh no. Perfect guard. My big weakness, perfect guard. Now I'm just gonna be sitting here always trying the perfect guard. So I'm gonna get hit more often. Whee! For me, it depends on the game. A lot of each game seems to have its own window for what exactly a perfect guard is. I have played plenty of games where it does have to be, like, frame perfect. Yeah, there's definitely that too. Yeah, no, I don't do too well with perfect guards if it's one of those games where to execute it, it has to be frame perfect. Because sometimes it can just be a little, Marker Stone 6. We've skipped a few. Sometimes it can be a little hard to tell exactly what frame they really want you to hit it on. This is a different door than the one that I got a switch for already. And I also don't think I've seen either of these doors yet. Also, I know not to, I know from other game experience to not waste a shitload of time fighting red skeletons. Because red skeletons are a waste of time to fight. Why do the dogs melt into the floor? That's just weird. Yeah, I think I'm just backtracking now because this was just a really long corridor. But no, this place is weird. Why is every other room... It's... chapel, hallway, chapel, hallway. Who designed this place? Okay, I'm back over here. I wish that the fucking map would at least follow me. I also think I did like the crystal more. So I'm gonna go grab the crystal again and then keep going. Since it does at the very least tell me where these things are on the map. Because, yeah, I think I like the crystal more than the axe. Come back to me, Chaos Emerald. So I found that the crystal is good if you're getting ganged up on. Which seems to be occurring with a decent amount of frequency. Alright, come on. Save room door. We shall save the game again. Hey, come on, emulator, you can do it. Yeah, something about that animation the emulator hates. Okay, what way is forward? That way is forward. Excuse me, skeletons. Pardon me, coming through. Yeah, it really is just hallway, chapel, hallway, chapel, hallway, chapel. So I think we're just, yeah, we go this way now. Camera? Can I maybe look ahead and see the flea men that are coming? Goddamn flea man. The flea man dropped a can of tomato juice. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Hold on. That is a can of tomato juice complete with nutrition facts. See right there. What year is this? I don't think we have cans of tomato juice yet, Castlevania. Oh well. What the hell is this? Can you stop chaining me? Alright, so cool. Looks like the correct way to get through this place is to jump around like a jackass. Well, it is actually a true thing that the can opener was not invented for some time after the can. That is actually 100% true. Oh. See, this is a situation that being able to move my camera freely would be good. Because what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, there was another door? Okay, it's right in front of me. What is in here? A button! Oh boy, a button! I like pushing buttons. That's why I play video games. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 on the first door I pushed a button on. Okay. So now we make our way back around again. Yes, you push buttons in order to push buttons in the game. Sort of like how, seen the idea floating around lately. So if you see a, if you see an electric lantern in a game, like a light bulb or anything, just think about it. It's a fake light bulb that's still being powered by real electricity. Oh, we're chugging. Yeah, sure, deep. If you're 14, it's deep. Okay. I'll get this whole guarding thing down eventually. I'm also not too big of a fan of the fact that I have to press the guard button to evade. But it's whatever. Alrighty. So, I am still the superior fighter compared to the skeletons it has thrown at me. Hooray for me. I am 100% gonna go to the save room here, because that's what you do in Castlevania games. Any single time that it lets you save, you fucking save. Because, I'm presuming this is like any of the Metroidvanias. If I die, I'm gonna have to load from the save point. At least it's giving me plenty of save points. Like, I'm not mad about that, for sure. I mean, I'm aware that might just be an early game thing, but, ooh, the holy water. Ooh. Oh, no. Crystal, you might have something beating you here. That's pretty fucking neato. Let me try that out. If I don't like it, it's a bit of a long walk back to the crystal. You stop opening this menu. Alright. Time to jump around, jump around, jump up, and get down. $1,000! Goddamn vampires just leaving shitloads of money around. These rooms do make me feel a bit silly, though. But it's clear that it's really what I'm supposed to do, is to just keep jumping so that these things don't hone in and attack me. That's an interesting enemy design. Yeah, that is something that I noticed. It is in dollars. Do we have our... Except it's not. Because in our inventory, it's listed as gold. So it's given to us in a number like it's American dollars. But... Yes, alchemy. Ha! Can't get me, game. Bad doggos! Bad doggos! Gold dollars, yeah. It's, oh. I need a yellow dragon key. Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out for yellow dragon keys. Yeah, it's all Sacagawea dollars. Were those gold? Well, not gold, but you know what I mean. Oh, that was a little close. Right. Ooh, button! Button! Alright. So that's all three for that door. I would like to point out that I still haven't seen this door. I don't know what door that is. Oh, I see. I gotta go all the way around. Such a noisy hallway. Okay, here we go. By the way, in Castlevania games that do the Metroidvania thing, or at the very least have a map, get used to me checking the map, like, literally anytime I change rooms. Or if there's not, like, room transitions, then, like, literally every 5 seconds. Because I totally will. Because for some reason, when I'm playing Castlevania, I have this mighty need to constantly know exactly where I am. I think the DS games, at the very least, should alleviate this, because I think all of those... Actually, wait, no. I don't think Dawn of Sorrow was smart enough to put the map on the other screen, but I think Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia did. All three do? Okay. So I just remember in the testing that I did that it at least defaults to like a stat screen in Dawn of Sorrow. Oh hey, here's the door that I needed to open. Stop opening your item bag. Stop listening to the right stick. Ah, okay. Well, that's not gonna matter for a good while, so... Holy shit! Okay, the holy water tears this thing apart. Oh my god. Dude, I'm sorry. That was unfair. Oh my god. Fuck, the holy water's good. Whoop. Yeah, I'm definitely not experiencing any buyer's remorse with the holy water. This is some good shit here. Doggos. I kind of wish that... Whoa, hey. I kind of wish I could combo into an item usage, you know? Because I feel like I should be able to do like a hoocha hoocha and then wham, like do a combo finisher by throwing down some holy water. It would at least be cool if I could. Ooh, hello. Okay. A little weird. But yay, free potion. Ooh, big heart. And that's all that's up there. Alrighty then. More hallway. Ah, red eye. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, skeletons. Holy water. Is there any ooh, a button. Is there any benefits to like fighting the enemies that I find? So I know I've been getting like new moves occasionally, but I don't know if that's been from like am I leveling up or no? Alright, cool. Except when the game locks the doors. Okay, gotcha. So I should primarily so I should spend my efforts if I'm not locked in a room, then I should spend the efforts just killing the things that are directly in my way. That's actually good to know. So then I have to ask then, what triggers the game telling you about new moves? Oh, can you jump on the thing, please? Uh-huh. Can I get a camera angle that looks at this, please? Alright. Interesting. Okay, so this slowly comes back up, so that gives me the impression this is a timer. Yep. Okay. See, if this were a Zelda game, the solution would be for me to push something onto this. Okay, I can't block it with the gauntlet. Admittedly, that was a stupid thing to try. If I could get any other camera angle on this room, it would be great. Alright. I've been everywhere so far, so as far as I'm aware... Oh, okay, there is more up here. Ah, I see. Okay, gotcha. Got it, 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 got it. I got it. Woo! Okay, so we jump up there, then we completely fuck up the whip thing. So this is a bit of a finicky thing. I think this is the only part of the basic gameplay that I'm disliking, because it seems like you have to get really spot on with when you use the whip. Because you can't seem to just, like, use the whip in a fashion that would hit whatever you're supposed to be, I would say, swinging on, but he doesn't swing off of these damn things. But it just seems to be some kind of not particularly clear magic spot that works. And I'm worrying that this might be a vital mechanic as far as getting through the game. Okay. So that's going to be a bit rough to get used to, I think. It's another item. Oh, the cross. 1 second. No. No. Give me my holy water. I prefer the way the cross works in classic Castlevania. Oh. The music changed. Oh shit, we're in the Techno Castle now. Are we coming up to a boss? Is that what this is? Is this a boss fight? This at least isn't. Oi! Yeah, fuck off. I see, these are teleporting skeletons. Whoosh. Alright, come on. Everything just die to my holy water, please. We're done? Let's see. Interesting statues. Whoa, hello, sir. How's it going? Ow! Alright. I'm cursed. Wonder what that does. Status curse. I don't suppose you'll tell me what the fuck that does. Encyclopedia? No. By encyclopedia you mean bestiary. Got it. Well. Guess I'll just have to deal with being cursed, whatever that means. Ow. Curse has been refreshed. Let's eat some potions. Out of potions. Ah, he has a stomp. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. What are you? Use just the dagger. No one wants the knife. The knife is literally the worst fucking sub-weapon in every Castlevania ever. I'm a bit disappointed here because the gameplay is currently really letting this music down. Oh no. Oh, I know what this is. And you can't fool me. It was this. Ha! You thought you could trick me and make me have to backtrack. Yeah, well, I have a slight memory. Hey, max HP up. Fucking fantastic. So then I suppose the question becomes, is there another combination that would open that door? I suppose there has to be. Maybe I find it out over there, in the path I didn't take. It's too many to guess. Yeah, no. Yeah, I do have to say the current gameplay is really letting the current music down. Something a lot cooler should be occurring right now. Ah, I see. So I need to find one more button. Ah, there's still a way I didn't go. Okay. Title with the most kick-ass music? Well, I suppose I can judge that for myself once I'm done with the series. Also, hello there, Le Phoenix Reborn. I believe you are new here. Welcome. Oh. Yes, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay, however long it may be. This is the first stream of my Castlevani-A-Thon, as I'm calling it. Gonna be playing through literally the entire canonical Castlevania series in chronological order. So, if Castlevania is something you like, then it's going to be a main feature on this channel for a while. Yeah, timeline order. So this comes first, and then yeah. So starting with this game, ending with Dawn of Sorrow. All right. He's throwing rocks. Hold on. Wait. This wasn't. This was. Hold on. Save room. Save me. And now as we save, we once again drop to 30 FPS. Because the emulator can't quite handle it. Hey! Alright. Hello, Biggins. Alright, you're just gonna kind of casually throw a rock over there. That's cool. But man, why did they let me have something as good as the holy water? YouTube video of Castlevania timeline with all its spoilers? No, I haven't. I know a fair amount of stuff with the series. It's just that there's a lot of games in the series I haven't played. Also, hold up, are we in a boss fight? I look away for 2 seconds. I'm like, wait a minute, this looks kind of boss fighty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set these eyeballs on fire. Woo! Yeah, no, there's a lot of Castlevania games that I've been meaning to play. I know I've been a decent fan of the series, just, there's been a lot of gaps from what I've actually played. So I decided, once and for all, I'm gonna sit down and play the whole goddamn thing. Start to finish, chronologically. And it's definitely one of those situations where, like, I've started playing a fair amount of the Castlevanias and not finishing them. Mostly the old style ones with the stage by stage setup. I've beaten Castlevania 1, but not Simon's Quest or 3 or oh, we have a health bar. Oh, ow, 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 that's fire, that's bad. Alright, where are you, buddy? Right there. What does Smash Bros. Ultimate fit in the canon? Hey, I got a perfect guard, alright. I'm kind of wishing Perfect Guard would also give me some HP back, but that's just because I'm out of potions. Well, let's see. Smash Ultimate is where we're going to run into some problems, because both Simon and Richter are in it, so we're going to be experiencing time warp shenanigans, clearly. But, alrighty. Huh. Come on, damn it, just die. I'm running out of hearts. Oh, God. Huh. Get fucked, whatever the hell you are. Oh, more slowdown. Oh, the emulator does not like this boss dying. Oh no. Yeah, but it's like, it's just, it's a room somehow. Blue orb. Oh, it was, no, it, where was that? Yeah, it's a parasite, but it's like, the whole room? Like, what is this? Why do you keep these things in your castle, sir? Alright, well. Whoa. Alright. So I guess we're done with that part? Hello?
You've done well to come back. Is there anything you need? What would
Possibly?
you like today?
Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. Let's buy some stuff. Why don't we? Yeah.
Is this fun?
Two potions. A couple high potions.
Is this okay? Yes, certainly. Is this fun? Yes, certainly.
Oh shit. I didn't even notice. Yes. Thank you for the follow, LePhoenix. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you along for the ride here. Yeah, so let's see. I'm definitely going to want to keep at least one of both of these at all times, I feel like. Get a couple more of these. And a couple of those. The other stuff I'll deal with later. I'm feeling like the sapphires are probably selling items. Though he sells them, so that worries me that they might be buying items. Actually, yeah, Seth, I am actually going to point that out here. We've known each other for how long? And you've been watching my streams since I started up again? You did... Man. The people I think are friends. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Don't push yourself too hard.
You got anything back here, dude? No? Okay. Yeah, but come on, Seth. You know that following directly helps. You should have made sure. Gems are a use item? Oh. I see. Alright. So I know I can't use items from this list, can I? Yeah. Can I go ahead and reorder these into a sane order? I think it said the tomato juice was a curing thing when I was in this menu. Yeah, recover HP. Just an unknown amount of HP. Alright. I'll keep that on hand here. Ooh. One of the balls, they glow. Or rather, one of the balls had a tiny particle effect added to it. Alright. So that really was just that. So... Oh no, now this is gonna bug me. There was a door I didn't go behind. Like there... Oh no. There was that other door that needed switches that I didn't go into. Oh no. I need to know what's in there. Copyright infringement, just straight stream all 4 seasons of the show. You know, I actually did do a rewatch of the show recently. I think that's what ultimately pushed me into the mood to finally do the go-ahead with the whole series. Because, like... Because I think the order of things was... started getting into the current raids and in Final Fantasy XIV, and those have kind of a Castlevania vibe to them, especially with the music. So then, but I mean, when you're raiding, you get sick of the actual music that plays, so you listen to something else. I started listening to Castlevania soundtracks to cover it up, and then, but it would still, you know, sound kind of right. And then I was like, you know, I need something else to watch while I'm at work. And then, so I went ahead and did a rewatch of the Netflix series. And I was just like, you know what? I could sure go for playing some Castlevania. So I ultimately said, fuck it, let's just play all the Castlevania. So, I hate to say it, but you're cleared, yes, but there was a door with buttons. There was a door with buttons that I didn't go into, and if I leave that is going to haunt me. So I apologize, but I have to pay a revisit to this goddamn door. I am kind of curious to see how long it's going to take me to actually get through all these games. There's also something I'm going to need some, I don't know. When it comes down, I suppose I may as well ask for some opinions now. When it comes down to when I have to eventually play Simon's Quest. So, I'm aware that that is a game that is very cryptic, hard to figure your way through without looking things up. However, I'm also aware that there has been at least one ROM hack made that changes a lot of NPC dialogue and stuff to actually give you helpful clues on how to progress in the game, and just generally make it easier to get through the game. Not by making not by like nerfing the combat or anything, but by yeah. Excuse me, map, what the fuck is this? Flipped upside down. Yeah, not by any changes to the combat or anything, but just making it easier to know what you're supposed to do, you know? And I've been debating whether or not for this series, once I get up to Simon's Quest, if I should just, like, if I should use one of those ROM hacks so I don't have to, like, wander around lost forever or possibly wind up having to look shit up. Or if I should play the game as God intended. With the confusion and everything. You've never played the game as intended? Also, hold on. There we go. It's like, it seemed to have opened a control guide that I didn't know how to get rid of. You always use a guide for Simon's Quest. Yeah, and see, that's my reason for thinking that maybe I should go for one of those accessibility ROM hacks that people have made. Just because I don't want to be here on stream playing a game constantly referring to an FAQ or something, you know? this guy is not letting me get through the door. Cool. Have some holy water. Well, see... See, that's just how games were back then, though. I think that was part of their idea of how to make it difficult, was to make it difficult to figure out how to do it. Oh, I gotta do this again. Alright, fine. Did it once, I can do it again. So I think that's part of the reason why, like... Hold on. You gotta stay in the rhythm. Okay. I think that's part of the reason why the first Final Fantasy had basically no dialogue to let you know where you were supposed to go. Because they legitimately thought back then that not giving the player much information and making them just wander around lost everywhere was, like, I don't know, good game design in any way. It's just, oh, they have to explore and figure it out. It's like, yeah, but what if I just want to know what the hell it is I'm supposed to be doing? Ah, here's the other one. Okay. Lady goat, goat, lady goat. And see, I don't buy the thing with how much they can fit into the game. Because later games didn't have that problem. And now, I do understand, as time went on... Okay, wait, it was lady, goat, goat, lady goat. Okay. Because I do understand as time went on, they got better at fitting more data into less space. In a way, I suppose. But new technique learned. Okay. Super extension air combo. I don't know why you just suddenly decided to give me that. From throwing holy water. You also made me completely lose my train of thought. Good job, game. Oi. 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 Don't make me put on my angry face. I will. Fuck you. Eh. Get out of here, all of you. Oh my god, skeleton, please. I get it, nothing personnel, kid. Okay. Alright. Oh, these are living swords. See, I don't get the point of giving me such a long air combo. It's not like I want to be constantly fighting things in the air. Stop opening the item menu. Ooh. Bloody Cape converts damage into hearts. Ooh. Is that just something I have? Oh, here we go. Oh my god. I hate how you can't, like, actually interact with items in the menu, and then they literally just programmed it like, no, you're using the wrong menu! You're supposed to do this menu! Stop doing it wrong! Oh. I can equip these orbs? Interesting. I don't think I like that skill. But now I have to go check all the other sub-weapons again. Also, there wasn't another button back here. So, where could other button be? I don't think there's any rooms I didn't... Yeah. Like, unless the other button is behind, like, that door I couldn't figure out how to jump to. Or behind the locked door. The door that I need that key for. Yeah, no, I don't like the fact that I have to use the... Like, I can appreciate that the active menu is there as an option to quickly grab potions and whatever. I don't like that I have to use it. Because I legitimately am okay with pausing the game to use potions. Yeah, so I guess I gotta go check back upstairs. It's the only other thing for me to check really is to see if there actually was a way into that door that I thought I couldn't get into before. So, yeah. We get to walk all the way back! Yeah! So, it's just keep going straight until I hit where you get the holy water. Alright. Straight, 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 straight. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me, sir. Please don't just stand in front of the door. It's awfully rude. Oh. Okay, keep going. Yeah, no, I know, no. Skeletons, I know. Okay, get to this hallway, and then hook this way. They could have done better with the camera, too. I'm just saying. Like, I can understand why, with how the game is set up, that they want to use the automatic camera angles. But it leads to some pretty awkward situations. I don't know, it wasn't difficult to do this at all. This is literally being done through a program, like a free program that I got. Like, the most difficult thing was actually drawing all the pictures for it. Yeah, it's not a very versatile program, but for just being like, because it's intended to be a PNG tuber program, and for just having the picture with the blinking and the mouth opening, like just that, it works beautifully. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear out this room so I can figure out what's going on. Okay. So, because I'm thinking now, either there's no way for me to get into that door that needs that third switch, or, like, and I'm gonna need to come back for it, or I'm supposed to do something else. Like, maybe I can do, like, a trick jump and get on the railing there or something. Is this even a railing I can grab on? Hard to tell. Ah, it is. Okay. So it just requires a bit of a tricky jump. Ha ha ha! Alright. Red bat! Ow! Excuse me, Red Skeleton. I know it's pointless to fight you. Ooh. Interesting. Yay, max MP up. I haven't really been using the MP thing. I'm kind of hoping to get a more useful relic. So this one's kind of neat, but I honestly don't think it's that great. Hoocha! Oh, so I make max HP up too? Game, you spoiled me. But there's nowhere to go in this? Huh. Ow. Whoop. Alright, a serum. Anything else up here? Possibly this way? Eh? Uncursed potion. Alright. So, a little bit of an item room. That's all I really got back here. So, what this is telling me is that the final switch is behind that locked door that I don't have the key for. And since I've explored this place otherwise in its entirety and do not have the key, I'm going to go out on a limb and presume that I will find this key at some point and have to come back there. Alright. Alright. So I guess I will go ahead and consider this area complete for now. Wait, where? Alright, yep, door's over here. Yeah, this way. Okay, I'm not able to leave either. Alright, cool. The zombies have locked me in. Alright. Thank you for... Thank you for the lovely time, zombies. I must be on my way. Okay. Wait, there's a... Oh, hey. Marker stone. Oh, yeah, you know, I kind of forgot it's been telling me that I can make marks on the map. Maybe I should do that sometime. Also, what is down here? What is this? It's a very long staircase. I'm also hearing some very pleasant noises. Interesting. You know what? I know I just spent all the time running down here. I think that's a mystery better left for later. That's, yeah. Not gonna happen today. Oh boy. Come on, stairs. Alright, so very interesting to know that that's there. I'll have to check that out sometime. But I think for now, I am going to go ahead and save and end things for tonight. Alright. So yeah, that is going to be it for me for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the start of the Castlevani-A-Thon. I know I'm looking forward to playing more of this. And more of the other Castlevania games once I'm done with this. So, before I go, the usual, so... Normally, my next stream would be Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific, but that may not be happening. I have something else that requires my attention, possibly, in the morning on Saturday. However, I believe the raid group is currently on hiatus because we need to fill in a spot or something. I forget. Anyway, so there may not be a stream on Saturday. If there is a stream on Saturday, it's probably going to start later than usual. Probably sometime in the afternoon. If there's a stream at all. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be the end of things here. thank you all for watching. Thanks for coming out to the start of Castlevani-A-Thon, as well as my my PNG tuber debut. So yeah, um if I do end up streaming Saturday, I hope I will see you then. If not, then the next time after that will be on next week on, again, Thursday evening. Anyway, thank you for coming. Have a good day. Bye-bye.